From a larger piece of music called Summer Dances. This is called Summer Nights, and it's in a little bit of a Latin style, so a Latin dance. And to conduct this piece, I'd like to bring to the stage our graduate assistant who's working with all the bands at the university. She conducts the pep band at basketball games, works with the marching band, works with the concert band, and with the symphonic band. She comes to us from Bucksport, Maine. Please welcome to the podium, Ms. Hannah Carroll. We're going to play the first movement of that entitled Playful and Gentle. And each year, before we tour, we have a competition within the Symphonic Band to see who gets to solo with us on tour and play a solo feature at the annual spring concert. This year's solo competition winner comes to us from Auburn, Maine. She's a senior music performance major. Please welcome her to the stage, Miss Audrey Prentice. still. The title implies two opposing forces going on. It was written by Omar Thomas, and his intent with the piece is to create a piece that represents kind of the tired that sleep just won't solve. It's just the daily grind, the tiredness. And he opens with a beautiful, beautiful hymn, and it morphs into a little bit of a jazz feel. You hear some jazz harmonies in there, and then you're going to hear some competing tonalities, competing key signatures going on, where we try to end the piece with two, then one gives way, another remains, and finally that gives away, and it just ends with percussion playing some lonely notes at the end. I think you're really going to enjoy this. This is Forward Still by Omar Thomas. University of Maine. We have the Symphonic Band and Jazz Ensemble, which are both audition groups. Then we have the Concert Band, Marching Band, and Pep Band, and Jazz Band, which are non-audition groups. There's a band for every interest and ability in the University of Maine. And you don't need to be a music major to play in our ensembles. In fact, even our top ensembles are not all music majors. Music majors, please raise your hand. Non-music majors, please raise your hand. So as you see, all you need to do is be able to play. Music is a lifelong endeavor. You can take it with you everywhere you go. When you leave this building and go on to the next building, college or community, take that music with you. Play music. It's something you'll never lose. It's something you'll always have to fall back on and rely on. It's a lifelong skill, and you'll never regret doing music in your life. At the University of Maine, we have many other opportunities as well. We have choral ensembles, 2 large ensembles and many small ones. We have an orchestra. We have many small jazz combos. I think at last count we have 4 or 5 different jazz combos happening. There's lots to do at the University of Maine, and you don't have to be a music major, so that's so important. Other things, we have scholarship opportunities available. If you're currently a junior, looking at going to college next year, if you're thinking about coming to UMaine, we have an opportunity for you. First thing, you have to have your application done by December 1st. Early admit, you have to have everything in by December 1st. If you do, then contact me or Dr. Edelman, our department chair, and let us know that you're interested in the VAPA Award, Visual and Performing Arts Award. It's $3,000 a year for 4 years. All you need to do is play in an ensemble each semester. That's all you need to do. A few other little things in there, but that's essentially what that opportunity is. But the first thing you have to do is be done with your application package by December 1st. I'll hang out a little bit at the end if anyone wants to talk to me, and I'll talk to your music teachers as well. Great opportunity to get paid essentially to play. $12,000 over 4 years. It's a wonderful thing. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to continue on with another piece of music that's a little bit of a dance. It's from a larger piece of music called Little Mexican Suite, written by Nubia Jamie Don Juan. She does a great job writing. The whole piece of music is 4 movements, and it's all about plants that you find in the desert. This movement is entitled Saguaro, which is the big green cactus that we see in visions of the West. And it's done in the style of a danzón, a Latin American dance. been a long tour. This is our 8th concert in 3 days, and I'm old. My arm's tired, and I just need a break from conducting. We have a march we need to do, and I need some assistance on this. And there's a name coming to me. Yeah, right there on the paper. Noah Skelton. Where are you, Noah? Come on up. You've been selected. Come on up, Noah. How are you today? Pretty good? You don't know what's about to happen to you. You ever conducted before? No? You know how to conduct? Okay, this is the secret. Don't tell them. Don't tell anybody. But all you need to do is wave your hands until the music stops, turn around, and bow. That's what I do. I get paid for it. It's the best thing in the world, all right? So, we're going to give you the baton. All right, come up here. Stand on the baton. Stand on the baton. Stand on the baton. Stand on the baton. Noah's going to conduct a Carl King march entitled Hosts of Freedom. Good luck. We'll see you out here. In addition to the scholarship opportunities, we also have a summer camp, a summer music camp program, named Summer Youth Music. We have brochures for that, and I believe there's some brochures right here as well for our summer camp. It's a week long. We have a middle school camp and a senior high camp where we make music for a week and all get together on the University of Maine campus. So if you're interested in that, grab a brochure or again, chat with me afterwards, chat with your music teachers. They can point you in the direction of a summer music experience in July at the university. We are going to play another programmatic piece of music that tells a little bit of a story. The name of this piece is called Khan, and it represents the warlord Khan and his life and times in Far Asia. So you're going to hear very loud, bombastic, warlike drums in the beginning, transitioning to quiet, serene village scenes, and progressing through a bunch of the countryside, and then ending again with the more warlike themes. This is Khan, written by Julie Giroux. Sparrow Dancing in the Cornmeal. It's a Latin American folk song, and another fun little dance piece that lets you use a little bit of energy. This is Tico Tico. for doing all the work to get us here. The whole music staff has been wonderful. Have a great rest of your day.
Give it up.